Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. I call upon our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. Our beloved Creator, what do you have to say? You have the gift of divine intelligence. Now ignorance is dangerous. You get divine intelligence from our beloved Creator. He makes things known to us. However, history proves that many thought they were superior to him and his descendants. And because of that, they were sent to hell. They respect you. Divine intelligence is a gift. It doesn't just merely imply academic achievements and the application thereof. It's also knowing how to treat others, who they are, where they come from. Respect is the second pillar of growing in your divinity. The first is love. Second is respect. Third is integrity. Fourth is trustworthiness. And fifth is obedience. Now the wicked lack all of that just by design, just their biology, because they don't have the diamond spirit. They are opposed to you and our beloved Creator. In fact, they have taught you through movies, songs, to curse our beloved Creator and each other and whoever He has previously uh, divinely anointed and appointed. They made it seem normal and ordinary, but you were saved, but they were not. He showed you mercy. Is for Shiva. When you yeah, I am having problems. Is it still frozen? I can't even see that you're online. Let me just make a note. I wonder now. Okay, that's great. Yeah, I sent a lot of messages today to the service provider. S is for Shiva. Let's see. Is it off again? Huh. What now? Should I restart? Mm. It was one of those. Okay, it was one of those services that overpromise and underdeliver. They did not perform, so you can imagine. I had to stay calm. Wow, I'm grateful now that I'm living in my full divinity. I don't know. This could be the third, fourth, fifth consecutive day that this card is coming out. So it's very challenging to live in your full divinity because you have to face absolute truth. That's great. Thank you. And it takes a lot of courage and strength. Now, demonstrating respect for our beloved Creator in the world we just come from was very difficult because they may disrespect the norm and they misled you. But when you asked our beloved Creator for forgiveness, He forgave you and showed you mercy, but He threw them into hell. Mrs. Right, it was even more challenging because you are a woman. You know, the patriarchy, just like they degraded women so that they could feel like greater males, they lost the plot. Our beloved Creator doesn't tolerate drama or discrimination between genders because He made both uh, divine masculine and divine feminine, and He has exalted divine feminine. And these males are so jealous that it was given, the crown of Shiva was given to a woman. Mrs. Right. I have the eye of Shiva. And I glow golden. I hear Creator. And I see. And I see you too. And everything I've seen through the dimensions, I've painted. Even though I'm not even a painter. And that's because I love our Creator and I respect Him. Praise for impact. I'm telling you, when you live at this level, you need a lot of strength and courage because you're under constant attack. And to stand up for truth, we've come against a lot of resistance because the wicked are ignorant. They stand their ground. They believe that wrong is right. Far be it from us to rectify them. I mean, we have to accept their limitations because we have the gift of divine intelligence. We know a diamond spirit is infinite potential, but that a reptilian egg is just a fossil now. Improving our hearts, minds, creations, projects, and relations is a work in progress. Now, in particular, improving our speech, the way we speak about ourselves, our Creator, and others, is a work in progress. Our Creator is just bringing it to your attention that to disrespect Him out of just habit is not a good thing, but that He has the patience with you to break those habits and replace it with something. I'm certain you can still go on cussing, however, you have to show Him His due respect. So you have to use your divine intelligence. Our dysfunctional conditioning must be overcome. So we call the angels and we say, remove our dysfunctional conditioning and replace it with truth. Because when we remove something, there's a vacuum and something has to replace it. This God doesn't even belong in you. Use your divine intelligence. Expect resistance, but one thing I can tell you, when our beloved Creator is for us, then no one can be against us. Their weapons miss their mark with us, but whip them. It obliterates them. 844 divine ones have Holy Spirit fire. You're in the auditorium. I got to see you. I got to see you. And our beloved Creator divinely anointed and appointed you for the re-education of the miseducation. Part of divine morality is knowing who our Creator is and what the minimum level of respect is because we come from a world where disrespect was normalized. And where did that bring everyone? But we see how they all fall down. So I can see it will be quite a challenge for you to uh, to bring about literacy, I will say. But they had to dumb down the society so they could control society, right? But our beloved Creator was an infinite number of steps ahead of them. So we ascended without them. They will return from where they come is where they return into. The wages of sin is death. And when you teach our beloved Creator's descendants the wrong thing, He shows them mercy, but no mercy for the wicked. So the divinely anointed and appointed ones, you got your work cut out for you. But our Creator says we can't force the truth down others. We have to share it, right? And in their time, they will embrace that. Because He's patient, so we have to learn patience. It's like that. This is on a whole nother level. You have to walk your talk. It's not climate change, it's ascension. We ascended, but they didn't. From where they came is to where they return. But where you come from, you return. You are in the presence of our beloved Creator on the cosmic tree of life. Don't believe just because you can see them that they are from here. They're not. They are all other species. Now, I only speak from what I see. Um, just a little more than a year ago, I wasn't even, I haven't seen these things, but in divine timing, our Creator showed me. And in divine timing, He will show you. And then you need to act on that. When someone vexes your spirit, walk on the other side of the road. Now, there's a real road because they were kicked out of the body of our beloved Creator, and then they wouldn't stop. So, what happened is He actually flushed them down into the chamber of hell. It looks like this metal chamber. So, that's where they return to. So, we should walk on the other side of the road because our beloved Creator dealt with the final destination. Our beloved Creator, give us the patience, give us the grace. In so doing, our Creator, because you can exert self-control and you're not easily irritated by the ignorance, our Creator can use you to re-educate the divine on what really matters. How can you teach them when you yourself are angry and furious? But it is a relief now that they are dealt with. So we should just kind of embrace the fact that their fate is sealed and we need to focus on our divine missions. And that is the re-education of the miseducation. How do we speak to our Creator, about our Creator, to ourselves and to others? Is it acceptable? Again, everyone can master mathematics. Our Creator is saying the math must math. Make it make sense. So once you understand that the wicked's fate has already been decided, you will be exalted because our beloved Creator gave you authority to teach His divine ones the truth about them. Because everything that we've ever been taught was tainted by the wicked. They changed the scripts to suit them. They had no respect for the word of our beloved Creator, and so they paid the ultimate price. Originality. The way you will your approach to teaching truth, because our Creator will give you the words, how to use your divine intelligence. For whoever you speaking with from your culture or whatever, you will bring your own energy. That's why there's no one set mold for everyone to say, this is how it is. And the Creator did not make us studs, He gave us each a role to play. And the reason it is coming up now is because it is post ascension. Right, so He separated us now. We're on the cosmic tree of life. Now the re education begins because the riff-raff has been sorted. My beloved Creator, we need to step up to the throne of grace because it's very difficult with those demons. Make a wish. I think that your calling is very natural to you. You've always wanted to speak up, speak out, help people, bring them sensibility, and your time is now. You may be made. It maybe took a very long time, but here it is now. They can't say you need to speak this way, that way, that way. When our Creator is always saying, come as you are, speak as you speak. Must be very careful. You must only put your trust in our beloved Creator, not in man. Our beloved Creator, He gave you the authority. Now, my cards work like this. Our Creator will repeat the same cards until you hear what He needs you to hear. You just need to be open to receiving it. So, your wish is being fulfilled. You do want to help people. You do want to bring about a change because iniquity, you're not from that spirit. You don't like it. You can see it's wrong, but everyone else is trying to make it like that's how we roll. No, that's not how we roll. That's how the wicked rolled. They rolled all the way into hell. When their reality catches up with them, they're going to wish for this moment. But regret, again, this I should have just kept this card out. This is what I mean. A Creator will keep on bringing out the card. You will express your divine insights that our beloved Creator channels through you to the divine brotherhood of man in a very original way. And a lot will oppose you, but they cannot ruffle your feathers. Because you will stand on truth, and our beloved Creator is for you. And our Creator respects you because you respect Him. Now remember, I told you we don't have privacy in the presence of our ancestors, our Creator, the angels, archangels, ascended masters, the saints, everyone, right? They respect you too because this is a cosmic collaboration. So many things happen for this ascension to take place. And 844 of you were given authority to re-educate the divine brotherhood of man. The time is now. We're here now. And no one tells you what is right and wrong. Our Creator tells you because He can trust you. Because you don't take advantage of your position. You are loving, you are respectful, you have integrity, you are trustworthy, and you are obedient. Our beloved Creator, our Creator's the challenge, divine union in this instance. Sometimes you could doubt that you really have this position of trust with Him, but He will reveal Himself to you. You just have to know that you have His Spirit. This is what the wicked was hiding from you all the time. But then He showed me because He knew I will show you. I don't mind how stupid it looks to the ignorant. If I create to say, do that thing, show that thing, I just do it. And I'm not sorry now because every day another path was revealed to me. And that is how I know your role in the divine brotherhood of man, divinely anointed and appointed by the supreme creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between. The ancestors are celebrating and they are proud of you because you can stand up against the whole global population for truth. You put in the work. You will speak your truth. You will go wherever you need to go, irrespective of the situation you find yourself in. And they always used to say, wrong is right. You're actually the one that say, well, excuse me, right is right. They don't like it initially, but they don't ruffle your feathers. Wow, look at you. That's because you matured. That's why you were crowned with this fire, this Holy Spirit fire, because you are in the presence of our beloved Creator. So don't doubt that is so. It is so. They just like convinced us for a long time it happens to them over there, but it is you. In your subconscious mind, you are a very passionate communicator and you are going to express yourself in a very original way. Maybe you even do it through sports. It doesn't have to be any particular way. It's probably the field you're in, and you'll expand on that because you have access to these people that need to hear what you've got to say. In the recent past, uh, you were waiting for something to happen, maybe for a sign, because we are like that. We say, our beloved Creator, show us. And then He shows you what you can expect: victory. You're going to be very successful. You are actually going to reach those people and you are going to give them food for thought, original food for thought. Because now it's finally going to make sense. The reason many people walked away from religion is because it wasn't making sense. There were too many contradictions. But what I've learned is that our beloved Creator is consistent. If we are obedient and we let it unfold day by day by day, what we get to see is on another level. Uh, how you feeling? You will express yourself very lovingly. If perhaps you are from a community that is dangerous, like gangsters and all of that, you are that one light in the dark for them. Because perhaps they've never ever heard someone tell them that they are divine or that they are more than they were told that they are. And that is how uh, you will express yourself to them in a way that they can understand. You don't need to sound like some foreigner from over there. You have to be colloquial, speak as the locals do, because then you can access your higher power because they can feel that you are relatable. Because it doesn't matter where people come from or what they look like. They have divine intelligence. They can see this is not right because the veils were removed. So ironic that the wicked thought they were chosen. And then our Creator chose who the wicked thought was lowly or this and that. In the environment, the divine brotherhood on earth. What can I say? Uh, Price for impact. You're going to make a huge impact at the global level just by being yourself and by exercising great self control when the haters are going to hate. You know they fight right, so you can just dismiss that. And whoever you're helping to grow in their divinity, you know it's a work in progress. But the time is now for you to reach out to them. I told you, you're divinely anointed and appointed, and you have authority to guide the divine brotherhood of man. That's just how it is. But the wicked anointed and appointed themselves, and that's how they ended up in hell. And if I didn't see hell, I would never have mentioned it. Hopes and fears, uh, hoping to empower people to let them grow in their full divinity. They're not codependent on anyone. They must follow the guidance of our beloved Creator. It is your role to lead them back to our Creator without preaching that old preach, but with the practicality thereof, lovingly, respectfully, with integrity, to grow in trustworthiness and obedience. That is not that grip religion had on others. This is the liberated divine brotherhood of men. Gods and goddesses meant to be autonomous. They just needed the right nurturing and guidance. Our beloved Creator, what can you expect? Reasonable, sensible, sane people. Calm, even those who were previously aggressive because uh, they were dysfunctionally conditioned will now resist drama. We mustn't underestimate anyone and we mustn't take them by the face. That's the quickest way. We have learned what got the wicked into hell. We are all meant to be happy and satisfied here because we are the divine brotherhood of man. And the wicked have robbed us of that by this negative reinforcement of what they thought was true. They completely disrespected our Creator and got the just due. Our beloved Creator, what do you say about divine insight? The information our beloved Creator is sharing with you is making you a winner because you have the gift of divine intelligence. He will um, give you the words in the hour and you will know what to say because when the divine brotherhood hears the truth, they resonate with that because they have the diamond spirit of our beloved Creator. And our Creator needs you to share who He is to them because they feel lost, abandoned, this, that, because of the dysfunctional conditioning. So you get the authority to share truth with them in their language. No pompous, self-righteous nonsense. The challenge to let go of the past, and the past being that you're separated from our Creator, and that you're not worthy, you just do that. No, let that go. The truth is, you have been divinely ordained. And He shows me these things, and my role is to share this with you, which I do. Our beloved Creator, I can see that you are a very practical person. When an idea comes to your mind, you'll start with a plan. You already know who you want to reach. You've got that winner mindset. You will propose something, say to a youth group or any type of organization, you can actually reach the divine brotherhood. And that's going to be very successful. You've got a lot to share, right? But our beloved, because this is in the subconscious mind, is don't get personal, don't share your personal life. You are there to serve them. Our Creator will serve you, you serve them. Don't make it all about you. Because one thing, to be at this level, you know, all praise to the Most High. He just shares His gifts with us. We are not that. He is that. Beloved Creator, what did you wait for in the recent past? In the recent past, mail. I'm actually thinking of mail, like postal mail. You are waiting on a letter to come in because this is some proposal, and our Creator is giving you the go ahead. He chose you. He's giving you the go ahead. He chose you. The victory is yours. The victory is yours. This is lovely card. Be yourself. You don't have to sound holier than thou, all that you speak the way you speak, because then you reach people's souls and their hearts. And the respect you give them is the respect they will give you, because you will show them a new way, one that makes sense, where everything makes sense. There are constants. This is very exciting. I'm excited for you. Our beloved Creator, you're feeling, you're overflowing with love now. You just want to love the divine brotherhood of man, because they've been hated for a long time, oppressed for a long time, misled for a long time. Life was harsh on them, and you will be the soft spot for them. Our beloved Creator, what do you say? You will be that soft spot because you don't think you're above them, man. You're not condescending, you actually just love them. You admire them because they've been through things and they can still smile, and they still have an open mind and a good heart, irrespective of the path they've walked. Our beloved Creator, why is the divine? Because of you, because of the courage you have, and you're applying your intelligence in such an original way, you will help many, many people heal, overcome many childhood wounds or issues of self-esteem, or you will actually make them realize that whatever they put their mind to, they can achieve. And practically, not just like a make a wish, not just make a wish, the practicality thereof. If they want a PhD, they'll actually get down to business, choose their course, go enroll, start studying, things like that. Our beloved Creator, because we need an educated society, but not educated fools. People with practical skills that also encompasses common sense and compassion. Because everyone is meant to have abundance. Our beloved Creator is abundance. Therefore, His children are abundant. And that abundance comes with hard work. You're not lazy. You don't just sit around and hope things come to you. You actually do something about it. Oh, beloved Creator, why is Nine of Earth in the hopes and fears? You're going to be famous because you're giving people the missing link. As the divine brotherhood of man increases in or grows in their divinity, so will you. And because of you, yes, it's because of our beloved Creator, but it's because you chose obedience, because you lead by example, because you because you don't sound like everyone else. You sound like yourself, and you address real issues that affects the divine brotherhood of men on the material plane. Our beloved Creator, I'm hoping I'm still online. Peace of mind, gentleness. We've had enough of war. We've had enough of being criticized by the wicked and done in and stolen from and all that, right? We're rebuilding, but without shoving anything down anyone's throat. just in the right way. Loving, love our Creator, love ourselves, love others. Respect, integrity, uh, trustworthiness, and obedience. This is that groundedness, the practicality, the truth, the reality. Those old structures can no longer stand because they were built on sand and they only served the few. And that few that they served. So I'm very happy about that. I had to walk on the other side of the road for a very long time. I kept quiet. I waited because our Creator said vengeance is His, and I waited, and then I was more than surprised. Our beloved Creator, let's see, me and this thing. Divine insight and winner. Okay. Dot your I's, cross your T's. Uh, you are winning because you are thorough. You put in all the necessary work. When our Creator gives you a dream or a vision or an idea or something, then you act on it and you are meticulous. Now that's great. To be meticulous is a gift. It's painting in California. You are in sacred divine union with our beloved Creator. They told you, these people that were sent to hell told you that it is them and not you. So you must let go of that wrong thought. The true thought is that you are divinely anointed and appointed. And this isn't just Christian, this is whatever religion. Our beloved Creator doesn't separate us by religion. He chose who He chose. We can't say it can only be Christian or it can only be Muslim or only Hindu or only. We can't say that stuff. It's who our beloved Creator chose. So your enemies are being punished for lying to you. We were never separated from our beloved Creator. We were always in His presence because it wasn't possible for us to be here without Him. They preyed on their own by excluding them from humanity. But the word is mankind. Because you, man, is like faux man, but mankind is from our beloved Creator. They are not taught. It is not possible to re-educate the wicked because they believe they know it all and they're extremely disrespectful to our beloved Creator. Now their descendants don't even know how to speak. They don't care to curse the name of our Creator or change texts or scripts or that. So that's how the sins of the father is down to 7 generations or whatever. You don't need permission. When you are sharing and teaching, you keep your personal life out of it. Nobody needs to interrogate you because who are they to interrogate you? If our beloved Creator qualified you, what they feel or think is irrelevant. If He says, name this or that example, then you can. But you're not obligated to. Why must you meet the criteria of the wicked? Where did their criteria get you? You met our Creator's criteria. Here we go. You have the authority over all the power of your enemies. The wicked are weak now because they've been stripped of all these dark spirits that they were using against the divine brotherhood of men, and soon they will join those spirits. That's the price of disobedience. Disobedience is what you can term sin. So you have the authority to teach uh, downloads to the divine brotherhood of man as intended by our beloved Creator. And you will do so successfully. And they don't like it. But it's a their problem. You have authority over all the power of the wicked. Don't doubt it. The dark spirits, we are pure spirit. But all these spirits that was illness, aggression, violence, anger, murder, rape, pedophilia, lying, cheating, stealing, deceiving. It was that kind of nonsense. But now they can't use it anymore. Now they're just sitting ducks. V. This could be your initial. V. It's so strange. I'm just thinking Vishnu, although I don't know much about. I only encountered this recently for Shiva, but this could be Vishnu. And I'm of no religion. Wow, you. That our Creator is saying it will get better, and that you will play a great role in the firm establishment of the divine brotherhood of man, according to the truth of our beloved Creator, because basically everything you've ever learned, its integrity was compromised. There is truth therein, but the whole story is not true. You use your divine intelligence to process what our beloved Creator shared with you and that you share with yours. And you will be famous. Did your life change from the 1st of September 2024? Because on the 31st of August 2024 was the first time we separated from these 5 serpent dragons, the spirit of deception, manipulation, temptation, disobedience, and chaos. I told you our beloved Creator reveals, He unfolds the message over time. And I saw these things and I was engaged in whatever, and then later on I learned, oh, that actually means this and that and that. That's why you need to be intelligent to serve, to be in sacred divine union with our beloved Creator. You see things and then you have to take the time to understand what it is that you see. And then He tells you to share that. And you're going to do that. The spirit of curiosity. Now, the wicked were the first to say that curiosity killed the cat, right? Because they had to numb your curiosity. We're sitting with a whole generation that believes in like anime. And they ask AI for guidance. And AI is just another man's consciousness because AI can never reach independent consciousness. That's just gimmicks, right? You will stimulate the spirit of curiosity among the divine brotherhood of men because they must come into awareness that they have divine intelligence because they're made in the image and likeness of the supreme creator. Your spirit of curiosity can lead to a lot of learning, but now firstly you have to discern the spirits. um, if it's spirits of darkness, they know no rape, no murder, no pedophilia, no lying, no stealing that leads to those things, right? But they can explore the whole of creation. And whatever message you're going to share, you're going to make it possible because now they won't have to feel guilty for asking our Creator for answers. Whereas previous indoctrination said you can only ask this and that and that and that. Meanwhile, they were being hypocrites because they were on a whole nother level, but their just fate has been allocated to them. So all I can say is that you're going to be very successful in service to the divine brotherhood of man because our beloved Creator chose you You don't need anyone's permission to be chosen, and you know that you are. And they will try to tell you, no, you're not. You just say, okay, you'll keep it moving because you don't need their approval. They just like you to believe that you do, but that's a lie. Our beloved Creator, thank you for your divine guidance. Thank you for making it clear. And thank you that every step we take is successful because we are doing it with you. Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Namaste. Oops. Thank you for watching and good luck with your endeavors.